Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Pinches it off him. Messi. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And now they can spring out of defence. Bastoni makes the interception, and it's Roberto Carlos. Kante going full tilt down the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's hoisted clear. Oh, smashing header! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Goods to pay, leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hernandez. Ribery.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
De Ligt can get it clear. Well, they've got it again. Davids. And here's Romario. And here's Messi. Kubo. Marseille applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. He's found a way through.
Oh, really well played.
Owen. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Messi. And it's Romario. Hernandez. To Messi. Oh, he's found him in space. Kubo. Romario. And it's hoisted clear. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. Upamecano. Kante does well to get it back. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's nice.
Kyle Walker really added the width.
He's got tall. Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chance to shoot, and Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi. Kante. Of his goal. Ribery. Kimmich. Now it's Messi.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the keeper's in command. Hakimi. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Davids. And it's Romario. Now it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He has found the way through. Great position. Messi! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. No changes at the interval from either side. He's played him through. And he thumps it clear. Taken back almost at once. That has been cut short. Kyle Walker. Messi. For Romario. That looks a good ball through. And Owen! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's had it nicked away. Davids. Goods to pay. Needing a change of fortune here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Kimmich. And it's Walker. Now it's Messi. Messi! Whatever he had in mind, that was... Oh, shooting chance! Roberto Carlos getting this one clear.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 70 987.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice ball, and he's... And the shot! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Marseille go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And here's Ribéry. Davids. That is a brilliant interception. Romario tries to get it clear, and he's there to get it away. Romario gets flagged offside.
Changement
Time
pour
then for the
l'Olympique de
first
Marseille.
substitution of the game.
Le numéro 11, Messi. Le numéro 24. À leur place, le numéro 22. Le numéro 4.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Conte. Ribéry. Ribéry goes on a run down the left wing. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's lost his man here. Conte, just about up to 75 minutes. Romario, Ribéry. Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. And that is going out for a goal kick. Kyle Walker. Kimmich. Ribéry. Now it's Romario. Hernandez. It's Kimmich. Conte, well seen, saw that coming.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Conte. It's Kimmich. Ribéry. Davids. Davids is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Back to the goalkeeper.
3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Romario. Ribéry. Messi. And he's had a hit! They've scored! Deep into injury time!
Well, there's always a chance of being...
And that will be it. Groots did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Fernando Torres. Adams calmly anticipates. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hernandez. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that
shapes to shoot. Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
That has not gone well. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Now it's Ribery. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Foot in. Kimmich. First quarter of an hour gone. Goods to pay, still without a single shot on target. Oh, what? And the shot! Kimmich. Davids. Now it's Romario. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ruben Dias makes the interception. And it's Ribery. Davids. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Hakimi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Rodri. Frimpong. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ribery. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Romario. A real chance if he can get through. And he's Messi! Bayern catches it safely. Hakimi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Conte. And it's Messi. To Walker. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Mbappe. It's a throw-in. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Kimmich. He's found a way through. Flashes it across. Now it's Torres. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And no, that was never going to make it. Davids! Challenged just a bit on the... And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Walker. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Some good work on the right flank here. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Good to pay. They're in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Kimmich. Conte, here's the name on everyone's lips just now. Back into the middle. Schneider. Great hit! Opts to play it back. Messi. And it's Romario. He has found the way through. Driving through the middle. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Good to pay. Now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the pass is intercepted. Romario looking to run onto it. Schneider.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Hernandez, not the most accurate pass. Van Dijk kept his eye on it,
The
and he's
attendance
there.
for this match was
Conte,
71,649.
just about up to the hour now. Davids.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ribery. Davids, who has set up 2 goals. Oh, important interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Torres. Ribery. Now it's Romario. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Oh, easy pickings there. Frimpong.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Kimmich. Davids. Played out wide. Gets into some space. Conte. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's done very well to get to that.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 16,
and now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Romario. Looking for options for movement. Fermin.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. Messi. Atalanta couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Kimmich. Davids. Deftly away. Rodri. Hernandez cuts out the pass. And that is a little undercooked. Goods to pay can consider themselves just about safe now. Sané. Mbappe. And here's Torres. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability on...
Shapes to shoot! Hernandez is there, and he can get that clear. Romario. Now Davids. Messi. Kimmich. Fermin.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Romario! He can get that clear. Ruben Diaz. That has been cut short.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Conte. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Chouameni cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He is through here. Can he finish? Goal! Bayern Munich! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Bayern Munich have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting
shapes to shoot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and
De Bruyne! Conte. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that's put paid to a promising move. Davids gets over and intercepts. And it's Ribéry. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Romario. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Romario. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played.
Giuseppe really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Davids. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Lewandowski.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Danger averted for now. Lewandowski. Cafu. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Romario. He could be in here. Now it's Messi. Romario. Now it's Messi. And the great hit! It's a goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Great chance! Good to pay. Looking to go forward now. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lewandowski. Oh, great header! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu calmly anticipates. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Here we go again.
Gustepe really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Romario. De Ligt cuts it out. Davids has it in a wide position. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. De Bruyne. Chouameni. Now it's Messi. Romario. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. So much time and space here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Back into the middle. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ah, he's given it away. Tries a shot! It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a throw-in. Kyle Walker. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now Davids. And he thumps it clear. Haaland. And he's forced to go back. Kimmich. That's a good foot in there. Davids. Cafu. Gently done. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. De Bruyne plays it short. Haaland!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Ribéry. Kimmich puts his foot on the gas. De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. De Bruyne. Davids. Davids. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Van Dijk has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Ribéry. Number 3, Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number 16.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution.
Gustepe really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Lampard. Chouameni. Now Martinez. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. And he's managed to get rid. What a throw in. Good to pay, must do something here and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Chouameni, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
It'll be a throw-in. That's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Cafu. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
3 minutes added
That's
time.
just playing it safe and simple.
Deep into stoppage time. Lampard, the man we've all come to watch. Lampard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's a fine interception. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Ribery. For Conte. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Romario. Decent hit! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Brescia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Romario, now the finish! Costa Curta. Rummenigge. Oh, strongly challenged there. Rummenigge with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Brescia trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, this is a great position. Shot at goal! And it's in! Brescia back on level terms!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And claimed it back swiftly. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He might be in here, and the shot! Goal! Brescia! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Brescia take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Messi. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Walker was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that could set him on his way. He's onside. He is. And the shot! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Olise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Now it's Romario.
Good to pay. Are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Good to pay with the corner. There first. That is a brilliant interception. Bastoni with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. Costa Curta.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Walker. That is Conte. And we've reached half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal.
Chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3.
Ribery. Messi. And Messi! Keeper's not concerned by that. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. He's in plenty of space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. Olise. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the header! Danger averted for now. Good to pay. Have the chance to go the other way.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Costa Curta. Neymar. Out of play for a throw. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kimmich.
Conte. And it's Ribery.
Pinches it off him. Bastoni. Now Costa Curta. Pirlo has created one goal already.
Ribery. And here's Romario.
And he's being shifted off it.
Rummenigge. Van Dijk.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Costa Curta. And he's heaved it away.
That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Ribery. Number 18,
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Messi. Number 9, Romario.
Now it's Mbappe.
Coming on the field, number 16, Fermin. Number 21,
Musiala spots it
Neymar.
and intercepts.
Number 20, Mbappe.
Costa Curta.
Substitution in
They need to
progress.
play this quicker in transitions like this.
That has not gone well.
And it's Neymar.
Davids does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Fermin.
And here's Neymar. And here's Mbappe.
Davids!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's had it taken off him.
Van Dijk. And here's Mbappe. It's a... Can he finish? It's in! They're back within reach!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Costa Curta.
Musiala going full tilt down the left.
Minutes has been indicated.
And the ball's gone astray. He's picked his way through.
Big chance! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Brescia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Real chance! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that will be the final act.
A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have.